Time for the transfer rater. Stevie, Nicol joining me on ESPN FC. Let's get started. David Alaba to Chelsea, Stevie. What do you say?
I tell you what, somebody's trying to get him out of Bayern. He always seems to be in the running for one of the big teams. Unfortunately for everybody else, he's playing with the European champions, and they're probably going to win another domestic title. So I kind of figure he's going to stay where he is. But if he wants to go, I think he's going to go to a team that are sat at the top of their league and certainly will be challenging for the top honours in Europe. I'm not sure Chelsea are there yet, so I would suggest that would go against them.
The next player is one that definitely looks to be on the move in January. It's Christian Eriksen. Even the Inter director, Beppe Marotta, has said that he's not the right fit there and that they will be offloading him in January pretty much. But the club that we've got here in the transfer rater is Christian Eriksen to Manchester United.
Why? Listen, if Eriksen can't get a game where he is, he's not getting a game at Manchester United. They've got a guy called Bruno Fernandes, who absolutely is their main man as far as attacking is concerned. And that means that there's no space for Eriksen either. Yes, I think he will go. Where he goes, I don't know, but he needs to go somewhere and play because he hasn't done a lot of that. He didn't do it much at the end of his Tottenham time, and he hasn't been doing it in Italy either.
Well, one name we expected to come up with another transfer window opening is Lionel Messi. And once again, the rumour is Lionel Messi to leave Barcelona.
Well, we know he's going to leave. It depends whether Barcelona will let him leave before the end of the contract. And this really depends on the relationship he has with the people in charge right now. Bartomeu's gone, so we're not quite sure who's running the show. So I would suggest if he's allowed by the top brass to leave in this window, then that's what's going to happen. Where's he going to go? I would suggest my money's on Manchester City. Everything seems pretty right for that. But I guess it's whether he goes or not. I'm going to say that he doesn't go, because if I'm Barcelona, I ain't letting this guy walk out the door.
Next up, Andre Onana to the Premier League.
Well, I would suggest that would have been the percentages would have been higher before yesterday's game against Liverpool, as he made a complete mess of a cross that led to Liverpool's first goal. So I'm sure that went against him. I'm not quite sure he's ready yet. Every time I see him, on occasions he looks solid, cool and calm, but then he turns around and makes mistakes. He doesn't get a lot of work at Ajax. Ajax is so much in control of the Dutch league that he doesn't get that much to do. But as I said, even though he doesn't get much to do, he's got a mistake in him for me still. So I don't think he's ready to go anywhere yet.
And this is another one that seems to come up whenever the transfer window opens, and it's come up again. It's Paul Pogba to return to Juve.
I would think that Paul Pogba's return to Juve would be a good bet at some stage. I just don't see how they can afford it right now when a guy called Cristiano Ronaldo's there. You know, you're talking about maybe 70, 80 million to buy him, and then you've got the wages, which are about 10 million a year on top of that. I'm not so sure that they have that money available right now. And so I would suggest that whilst Ronaldo's there, I don't think Pogba is going to be going to Juventus anytime soon.
So Pogba may be staying at Manchester United a little longer, but definitely not with Christian Eriksen, according to Stevie.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.